Let's talk about GHD products. If you're new to my channel and if you're not, welcome back. I'm Mike. I'm who? I'm a hairdresser, a L'Oreal colour specialist, a makeup fan and a skincare lover. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing for more hair and beauty content from a professional hairdresser like me. In today's film, we're going to be talking about the best GHD styling tools. What tools I think are absolutely amazing, I can't live without, and who are they for? So if you want to sit with me on this one, then you better keep on watching. What is the story, everyone? GHD. What an iconic hairdressing tool. GHD stands for Good Hair Day, if you didn't know that, and I don't think many people actually knew that. But yeah, GHD actually stands for Good Hair Day, and that's the name of the company. That is a British company and was launched in 2001. And you guys, I remember, I think it would be like 2006 and 2007. We all wanted a GHD for Christmas, like straight hair was the thing. GHD is mainly known for their straighteners, but there's so many amazing products and styling tools within the GHD range. So you guys, let me present you with few of my favorite GHD tools that I absolutely love and are brilliant, and we're going to talk about them in depth. So you guys, the first product by GHD I'm going to be talking about is the GHD Original Styler. When it comes to the classic styler by GHD, I definitely think it's the best. You could nearly compare it to Nokia 3310 because it's just unbreakable. I have this styler since I started training, so it's about 11 years now. And like that, after 11 years, it's still perfect. The plates are perfect, it still works. There's a bit of writing gone out of it, but I definitely think the classic styler is the best. And why do I think that? First of all, it will last you forever. And like that, I know people that have their GHDs for 7 years and longer. Now I have this since I started training, so I do have it quite a long time. And what's brilliant about this GHD is it's very light in weight, and the plates do heat up to 185 degrees Celsius, which is both brilliant for straightening and curling, because as we all know, GHD curls were very, very big years ago, and they're still big. Like, people still get GHD curls. And 185 degrees Celsius will facilitate curling, because if it's any hotter than that, you're damaging the hair and you're straightening. So 185 is just perfect for straightening and for curling without damaging. This styler does have floating plates, and what that means is that they move when you're using it, which gives you a lot more control with your hair. And even if you put too much pressure onto it, the plates nearly protect the hair, if that makes sense. It has a round shape around the front, so that means it's brilliant for curling. And I did do a full film how to curl your hair using GHD that I'm going to link above here, or one of the other sides. Another brilliant thing about GHD is that not many people know that, but it not only will last you years, but it also has universal voltage. So that means whether you're in Europe or in the USA, this straightener will work. So you don't have to worry about blowing it up, because as we all know, voltage in different countries is different, and some electrical equipment may not work, but when it comes to GHD, it is universal. And after 30 minutes, this GHD will turn off if it's not being used. So I mean, if you're on the go and you just forget to plug it out, it's gonna turn itself off after 30 minutes, and it heats up in the whopping 30 seconds. Now, GHD has many stylers, and out of all the stylers, GHD Gold and Platinum Plus, I definitely think the original one is the best. Now, I think Platinum Plus is amazing. The formula behind it is really good. If you'd like me to do a full review on GHD Platinum Plus, please leave a comment down below, but I do find the original one is just the best. Also, GHD Max is really good, which is from the original ones, and it's the bigger one, so it's really good for thicker hair and long hair. But when it comes to this one, it's good for short and long hair. Moving on to another GHD products that I can't live without, and it's actually a product I use on a daily, and that product is GHD Air Hairdryer. Now, when it comes to the GHD Air Hairdryer, it is a professional hairdryer, so you get the goodness of a professional hairdryer. Now, the retail price of it is about €126, and for a professional hairdryer, I think that is actually really good. Because when we think of, let's say, Dyson, that costs what, €300, and it's we're not gonna go there. This hairdryer will last you a long time, and it's a good sturdy hairdryer, and it is quite light in weight. It is powerful of 2100 watts, so I mean it's a very powerful hairdryer. It has a cool blast. It has 3 different settings when it comes to the heat and comes to the speed, and like that, it is a professional hairdryer, so it's gonna dry your hair really quickly and really well. And when it comes to GHD, I think this hairdryer is really good. Now, throughout the year, they do have different gift sets, so you might get a GHD hairdryer with a brush or a styling product, so definitely keep an eye out for that in your local hair salons or online retailers. But if you're looking for a good hairdryer and you don't know what to start with, I definitely think a GHD Air is really good, and it will last you forever, because like that, I use it every single day for, let's say, 5-6 hours a day, and it's perfect. Hairdressers use a hairdryer differently to a regular person because we use it so much and we dry the whole hair. It's not just you just blast it off, and you know, you properly dry hair with a hairdryer. So I mean, they go through a lot and they're absolutely brilliant. So we do get 3 meters off cable, which is a lot, and the hairdryer is just 1.5 kg, which is actually really, really light. And now they have different hairdryers. They have the mini, they have the regular, they change the colors, but I definitely think the Air is the best. The next product by GHD is actually a new favorite of mine, and let's say a new favorite in the last 6 months or so, and that product is GHD Curve Wand. Oh my god, you guys, I am not the hairdresser for curling and styling and up styling hair, but this has changed the game of my curling. Like, I just don't curl hair, like it's not in my DNA of hairdressing. I don't do wedding hair, editorial hair, but sometimes when a client is looking to curl their hair, I'm like, I can be like, oh, I can't do this. And I've practiced with tongs and it just wasn't working out for me. But this little baby just made life so much easier. So it has a revolutionary tapered barrel, which means it goes from 28 millimeters to 23 millimeters. So as you can see, it goes from thicker to slimmer, so that will provide you more of a natural and tousled and beachy look. And like that, I think wands are brilliant because they're easy to use, they're quick, and you can do so much with them. You can really create range of curls with it. Like if you curl your hair around the front, you get more of a thicker curl. If you want something tighter, you can use the tip, and it's absolutely brilliant because like that, even for my hair, if I was going to curl it, I can literally just do this. Do you know that kind of way? And it will just curl my hair. Now this is not on, so it's not curling my hair, obviously. Also with the gadget, we do get a little glove, and this glove is to prevent from your fingers burning, because obviously we're wrapping everything around. But what I think GHD Curve is brilliant for is that lazy wave, because you can literally just wrap the hair halfway through, leave the ends out, and then pull it out, and it's just gonna give you that nice beachy, soft, tousled, lazy wave effect. It also has universal voltage, so you can use this all around the world, and it heats up to 185 degrees, which is perfect for curling hair. If you're curling your hair anywhere above 185, you really straighten it, so you're not gonna curl it. So if you're looking for a really good wand, I think this is really, really good. And if you're struggling with curling your hair and you don't know how to do it, and you find GHD curls hard and you find tongs hard, one is brilliant, because like that, you literally pick it up and just wrap the hair around it, and the job is done. The next hot tool by GHD I'm going to be talking about is a quite new product by GHD, and that hot tool is GHD Hot Brush Glide. And when I first seen it, I was like, yeah, whatever. But it's actually really, really good. This is brilliant for people on the go if you want to stay in bed longer, and it's really good if you have really frizzy hair. So what this does is literally a brush that you brush your hair through, and it heats up. And just the way the teeth are created, your hair will slide smoothly throughout it, and it's just gonna smooth the hair. So it is brilliant for people with short hair. Now, if you, let's say, have a bob and you find that it's really hard for you to straighten it, you can literally just glide your hair through it. Glide, get the name. So you glide your hair through it, and it will just straighten and smooth it. And like that, the glide is brilliant for taking the frizz out of the hair. So if you have really frizzy hair, the Glide is definitely a product for you. And like that, if you just want to brush your hair and you don't really need heavy straightening and you want something quick, I would choose this styler. The ionizer and ceramic technology is to prevent frizz and taming the hair, and this heats up to 185 degrees. So when you're looking for something different and like a hair straightener is too much work for you and you just want something quick and you're suffering with frizz, mainly frizz, and you just want to brush your hair through, Glide is for you. Now, I definitely think it's more of a consumer product than a professional product because I can just smooth hair with a hairdryer, do you know, that kind of way. But if you want something very quick on the go, the Glide is your choice. When it comes to GHD products, I think GHD is an amazing brand, and like that, their straighteners and their heated tools are absolutely amazing because that's their market, that's what they're good at, that's what they're creating. So I mean, even though you're paying a little bit extra for a hair straightener, you're gonna have that straightener for a very long time, and it's gonna last you, and it's gonna be good for your hair. And like that, we know it's gonna be good for curling, straightening, and the technology within GHD is to minimize damage of your hair. Anyways guys, thank you for watching today's film. I hope you found this film rather interesting, helpful and useful. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my other social media, and of course you guys, please take care. Bye.